Nation, this is Jess Paul of WreckedRadio, and this week, the biggest news has got to be about Green Day again, and it is the cancellation of their tour dates in the foreseeable future. Yes, Green Day have canceled their 2012 shows, as well as postponing shows for January and February of next year. Tickets will be refunded, and members of the Green Day camp say, "We are happy to say that Billy Joe is doing very well, and we want to thank you all for the outpouring of support and well wishes that we have received, and we can't wait to see you all again soon." But to make up for this, Green Day will be releasing Trey sooner than expected. That will be coming December 11th instead of January 15th, so Merry Christmas! Also in Green Day news, you can see a new song called Stop When the Red Lights Flash. This will be coming off of Dos, which you can also see accompanied by some footage of their live shows when you listen to this song below. In other band news, Future Idiots improve upon Blink-182's Neighborhoods. Yes, Future Idiots have recorded and posted their entire cover of the album Neighborhoods, calling theirs Neighborhoods and Morningwoods, and it is to demonstrate how the original record should have sounded. The band says, "Most people think this in and of itself is a joke. I mean, why choose to cover what's widely considered to be Blink's worst album?" I thought it was pretty good. "Simple. It's all in an effort to make each and every song sound more like the Blink-182 we fell in love with back in the day." To give my little review, I did listen to it, and if you want to know what it sounds like before you even press play, it's got these machine gun guitars and drums that you would have originally expected from very classic Blink-182. It is a lot dirtier, but it is also a very complete and consistent reworking of that album. In that respect, I do understand what Future Idiots were trying to do, but ever since the beginning of listening to the original Neighborhoods, I always did respect the original direction that Blink-182 had gone in when recording the new sound to this new album, and I respected that they had changed over time. Hundreds of people have chimed in on blogs where this news was posted, so tell me what you guys think. And in other Blink-182 news, the band is now officially unsigned. Yes, they have split recently from Interscope Records. Mark Hoppus, having earlier announced the band working on new material, has said, "I feel like the best is yet to come. The next album is going to be exciting." Speaking of new material, rumors that Fall Out Boy has some. Kelty Colleen, who is, I guess, a blogger, I really didn't know who she was until now, has tweeted, "Today I am basking in the glow of knowledge that FOB are working on new songs. Hashtag fangirl." But a couple members of FOB, including guitarist Joe Truman, say that the rumors are unfounded and untrue. And in drama in the band news, the bands Terror and The Ghost Inside have now entered a feud. Terror frontman Scott Vogel vocalized his disapproval for the band on stage in Leeds, UK, when he called The Ghost Inside a bullshit band. After the news got out, Jonathan Vigil of The Ghost Inside responded in a statement, "While on tour with Terror, I acted a fool and disrespected Scott and some of his friends. I've done my very best to make amends with them. He has a reason to dislike me and my band. That is something I can only blame myself for and something that I have to live with. Hardcore is also about honesty, and he was just being honest with the crowd." Read the rest on Lambgoat below. And we're saying goodbye for now to a couple bands or band members. First off, Every Avenue is going to be going on hiatus with a farewell tour. It's called the Last Call Tour, and Every Avenue will be bringing along Set It Off, Conditions, Wilson, and Car Party. The band states, "As we have always said, this is see you later, we're not into goodbyes. We are not breaking up and are not on bad terms. We have all reached a new chapter in our lives, and we are excited about exploring new possibilities." Man, I just love reading today. You can see tour dates below. And another huge news story this week, Lacey of Flyleaf will be leaving her band. Among reasons, Lacey explains that the birth and care of her son Jack is her first priority right now. Lacey is supported by the rest of the band and does nothing but thank and praise the 4 men that she has recorded and toured with for the last 10 years. Kristen May, formerly of Videra, is going to be replacing Lacey for the vocals on future tours. In video news, you can now see Blaqk Audio's Faith Healer Into It, Over It proper, and a new Let Live song that was recorded live from one of their recent shows. Streaming, you can now hear new songs like Slip Away from William Beckett and Sunburnt by Underoath, and you can also hear a couple of new songs from Conventional Weapons, the album by My Chemical Romance. The two tracks are called Boy Division and Tomorrow's Money, and my little review on it is they sound to me like tracks they could have been on the newest album, Danger Days. I believe these tracks are mostly from the scrapped album that came before or in between the Black Parade and Danger Days, but I don't know. I think that a problem that they saw was no consistency in their tracks, but they sound a lot like other tracks that we've heard already. They're great songs, and I recommend to any My Chemical Romance fan, as if you wouldn't, just go listen to it yourself. That's it for me today, guys. I'd like to thank Jip for the swag. You can check out their music below. If you would like to see what I'm going to be this Halloween and would like to hear a new Halloween playlist, you guys can subscribe and stick around, and I got a lot of cool things for ya. So, happy Halloween. See you guys later. Peace, love, rock and roll. Have a lovely, spooky week.